The NFL playoffs are here, and this matchup on Wild Card Weekend is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Monarchs and the SNOWHAWKS under the light.
Five teams have advanced to the divisional round, and one more will join them. Our final wild card game is underway. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And we'll get a chance to see someone still in the early stages of their career, this third-year QB.
He's definitely one of the stars in this league, a true franchise quarterback. And when you're at this level, Kate, you want to put your imprints on this game right from the jump.
They go play action on first. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Still second down.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. They'll run here following the penalty. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. He's going to throw this one. Into traffic. Complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And they'll be led out by this promising young signal caller out of the University of Colorado.
Kate, when I watch these rookie quarterbacks running out to open a game, I think of the old World Series great pitcher Cliff Lee. And he made a one-handed play in the World Series and was asked about it afterwards. They said, man, how do you have so much poise? You didn't even look nervous on that stage. And he said, sometimes you got to fake it till you make it. You got to tell yourself you'll be just fine. And these rookie QBs, that's a part of the learning curve they're climbing. That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it sets up 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Caught by his back. And they bring him down around the 34.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? They'll try and pick this up on the ground. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding, offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. Throw on third down. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future. Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. The Monarchs out for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Got 49 on his first punt. This one looks even longer. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. No return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Their offense headed back out for its 2nd drive of the contest. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. 1st and 10, they're going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
Throwing now off play action. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd down and less than a yard.
Back to throw now. Complete out to the right side. A lot of grass ahead. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Vegas! The SNOWHAWKS take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Groupie adds the extra point. And the SNOWHAWKS will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Play action on 1st down. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Looks like play has been paused. We've got a timeout taken by the defense. Running back sent in motion. Completed to his running back. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Brought in right side. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And that carry gets him up to the 44 on a solid gain. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Cut out left. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here from the gun. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Finds him over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
They send a tight end in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line. Their offense ready to take the field now. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. On first down, they'll run. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
The pickup of 6 brings up 2nd and 4.
Toss play, short side. Broke through the tackle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Give them an even 10 yards on the play. And that gives them the first. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. Neither side separating much so far. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. Pass play on 1st and 10. And a man is there to knock that away. That one vehemently swatted away. And now it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here's a give up the middle. And this one does not go far. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Again, 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Setting up a throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they're going to be backed up deep in their own territory to begin this one. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Escapes a defender. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
They kick the running back in motion. Finds his man over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 38. Looking slant route, complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early.
Still 1st down.
So they'll only need 5 now after that neutral zone infraction penalty. Running it after the penalty. And they bring him down around the 34. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll give them a 1st down.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up. Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They strike for 23 yards. And that will set up 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
They'll try and punch it in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now a timeout for an injured player. That's Christian McCaffrey being attended to. Hopefully with his history, this is something minor. Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. They give it to him up the middle. And he's brought down after a decent gain. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's in. Touchdown! The Monarchs can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'll be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
That one right down the middle. And the Monarchs tie this game 7-7. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's stopped on the return at the 27. This offense making its way back out now. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They're throwing it. Called in left side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits his running back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Wow, wide open here, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Motioning left is their running back. He'll throw it yet again. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. He can't hang on to the pass. So that brings up second down. They are throwing it again. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Blake Groupie on to attempt a field goal. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. Mickey kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give him the lead.
Return starts at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Monarchs are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. Back now, pressure on its way. Dumps it off to his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. He'll throw it. Pass is hauled in by the running back.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He's on the move. He's running for it. It's a pickup of 11, and they're going to have a 1st down.
I can promise you, that was the goal from the moment he took off. He kept his eyes locked on the chains. It's almost like he had a spidey sense. He knew exactly where to get in order to move the sticks and get that critical 1st down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be 2nd down. Now looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
First down from the red zone. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. Chased out to his right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Monarchs get some late points and the lead. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Their offense headed out now. Not much time left before the half. They don't have much time left, but facing a small deficit, they could try to get this into field goal range. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll throw on first. Short pass brought in. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Complete over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Throwing now on first down. Has it downfield working the left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And they'll have first down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. He was good on his first attempt, and his second from a little over 45 here. Mickatommy's kick is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Return starts from the goal line. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're to the half in this NFC Wild Card contest. Now we'll jump from the West Coast to the East Coast, down to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate. Once again, thanks very much. What a 3 days of football. This has been an absolute blast. Now, just one more half of football remains until we lock down the matchups for the divisional round starting next Saturday. This one's been all you could hope for as an NFL fan. Just a one-point game here at halftime. This has been as much fun as you could hope for with both these teams in it to win it.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense will have it first to begin quarter number 3. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And his charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up.
At the 35-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. It is caught left side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Pass play coming here. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 4 there. And that'll be a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now we're on the counter. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Looking for a throw here. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
He tosses right to the short side. And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the defense comes through, that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The SNOWHAWKS getting ready to send this one flying. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. This one's headed for the sideline and out. We'll get the mark. They say it's at the 9 where it crossed. Their offense running back out now. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Looking right, and he finds him.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag.
Still 2nd down.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. They'll run it from the gun. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense.
Holding. Offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. On 2nd and 12 now. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Brock, you remember when they were near their own end zone? Yeah, things have totally changed now. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he only gets this one down to the 9. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Back-to-back carries here. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down. Back to throw. And that's caught in the end zone for the touchdown. The Monarchs push their lead further to start the half. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Monarchs grow their lead to 8.
SNOWHAWKS 13.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Another drive coming up for this offense. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Looking to the air here. Complete out to the right side. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. To throw here on 1st down. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a short gain. 3 yards almost gets him back to even, but it's going to be 3rd and 11 now. Running back sent in motion. Throwing on 3rd and long. Finds a man right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. They have it with the lead. Just need to close this quarter out for a playoff win. Punting unit out now. It'll be Mitch Wisnowski doing the honors. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Takes it in at the 26. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. 58 yards on the punt there. And they're going to take over possession. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 38-yard line.
From the 38. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Looked like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Here's a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
He'll throw it yet again. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Encroachment, defense.
So keep that 2nd and short play in your back pocket. So the penalty goes ahead and gives them the 1st.
Automatic 1st down.
They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. They'll throw it again. He fires one deep down the... He's got it inside the 10. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
From the red zone now. And it's caught. Touchdown! The Snowhawks down by only 2 in the 4th. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
He's throwing for it! And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Well, they took their shot at the tie, but they'll need to manufacture another score in the time remaining now as that 2-point try is unsuccessful.
It becomes a little bit tougher to punch it in for 2 when that defense knows what's on the line, too. That's a spot where their hand was forced after the touchdown. They had to do their best to surprise them with the call. Easier said, Kate, than done.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. This offense getting all set for this series. Their lead cut down inside a field goal, so points imperative here to get some breathing room. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. There's a handoff up the gut. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that one. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They kick the running back in motion. It's taken in by Juszczyk. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll give him a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 now from the 30. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Running back sent in motion. Hits his running back. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll give them a first down. One of the tight ends in motion left. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Some movement there before the snap, right side of the line. This is going to back them up.
Ball start, offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They'll run here following the penalty. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. It's going to be 2 on the pickup, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 13. They'll throw it. Throw left side, complete. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down.
Automatic first down.
So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. Lone back gets the handoff. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. It's a gain of 1 on 1st and goal. Now it's going to be 2nd and 5. They're running again. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. And the catch is made for the touchdown. The Monarchs push this to an 8-point gain. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Point after upcoming, this for a 2-score lead to potentially clinch the win. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Monarchs push the lead to 2 scores now. Here's Wisnowski now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. This offense ready to get going again now. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Not on the same page with his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Throwing it again here. Brought in close to the 8. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Pass interference, defense.
Well, the pass interference might have prevented the touchdown there, but it gives this offense the yards and a great chance to punch it in anyway. Is into the end zone. Touchdown! The SNOWHAWKS have cut it to a 3-point game here in the fourth. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal, and I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a first down pass play can, and certainly was effective.
Groupie's extra point is good. And the SNOWHAWKS cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Starting from the 5. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. So following the return, looks like somebody's shaken up. Trainers have to determine how severe this may be. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. First and 10, they're going to throw. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Couldn't connect on first, it's second down. Plowing up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Now we get another stoppage here, just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Timeout taken by the defense, their second. On now comes their punter. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. He has it at the 13. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it'll be their football. The offense getting set to go. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Looking to throw it. He completes it in traffic. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Called in left side. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Trying to set this up quick. Throwing now. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's first down. Now to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Short pass brought in. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. So here's Blake Groupie with a game in the balance. All right, got a timeout here. Just 8 seconds remaining in our ball game. Now out comes the second-year kicker in one of the biggest spots of his young career. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. That kick is no good. Oh, he mishit it. And that miss extinguishes the last chance they had in this game.
No matter how that kick was going to go, Kate, there was going to be elation on one side and absolute heartbreak on the other. And that's what makes for a memorable finish and one heck of a game we got to watch.
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. They take one final knee. Time's going to run out. Brock, their playoff story begins with a victory. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Monarchs as we say so long from Oakland.